Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Quantum Tater. Quantum Tater, you know what to do. Say hello. Oh, look at that. I can breathe. We're in space. In Space Engineers, what are the odds of that? Probably not many. Not much. Got ourselves a little bar. I forgot what this station looks like. The asteroid is a is the powerhouse of the cell, like the mitochondria. Like the mitochondria. Last time we got to space, and I gotta say, there's a time problem that I have. I do not know. I do love that that turns blue when I open a door. Let's test it out. We're testing it. Shit, there you go. Look at that. I thought I had cash on me, but I guess I don't. I do. There's a time problem. I thought last episode was gonna be much shorter, cause like get to space, come to here, blah blah blah. Like I thought that was gonna be hyper quick. I was mistaken. It is definitely not quick. Um, I'm not a quick person. I'm not a quick person. I will say, LCD. We're gonna get ourselves. Why are all the LCD blocks not on their own block? That's perhaps the question I need answered most in my life. I don't know. It just feels like they should be, but they're not. They're not. Why am I? Oh, I crouched. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're cooking now. We're cooking. All right, we're gonna slap it down LCD right there. It needs to be called auto crafting. That's what it needs. And I need to put it on right side up probably. Um, how do you know? You don't know. I guess there's no way to really know. You know what though? I think I might need a bigger one. I think I might need a bigger LCD screen. I want to do let's do big. Let's go ham. Let's get ourselves one of these right here. What if we put that there? Put that there. Put there. Huh? I don't know. What do we want to do? Or, hear me out, we could slap it right here. We're going to try this. And then this needs to be called auto crafting. And I believe it just has to be in brackets, if I'm not mistaken. Auto crafting with close bracket. There we go, close bracket. Alright, so what are we doing today? And we already messed it up. We're messing it up is what we're doing today. Crafting, there we go. Now it'll cook. Yay! And then we should be able to come into here and rotate the screen. Let's do, that's right, 90 degrees. Perfect, beautiful. Alrighty, so, woo, stop doing that. What was that? Anyways, last time. So let's see. John said, I love the dramatic start with the music, like watching a 90s kids show. Quantum Tater back in space. War, it's time to kick some ass. Might as well go out with a bang. Don't forget to blueprint the return. Yeah, I definitely want to blueprint the return. I also want to. I meant to. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Let's see. I did. I reattached advanced welding. So the one thing that I thought advanced welding was causing a problem with, and excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink. One of the things I thought advanced welding was causing a problem with was spawning of animals on planets. And I don't know if that's still the case. But that's what it is. So what we got? Hello again. Goat sorter inventory manager. I hope you brief tutorial helps you. F for crafting item by pressing F on the auto crafting screen to change the number. The blank goes ahead, change the quota. Okay, hello again. Um, so we should be able to. I see. Oh, we have everything is set to 0. Ah, because Izzy's was handling this prior. I don't think we need 13,000 thrust components. We'll probably just put that at 1,000. That seems like a pretty good thing. Uh, I don't know why we have so many of those too. 75. That seems wrong. 75,000? Do we really have 75,000? Good grief. Let's just call this an even 600, I guess. Small steel tubes. We could probably keep that at 5,000. Uh, yeah, this is interesting. I didn't realize we were gonna have so much. You know, we have been playing quite a bit, so probably just 1,000 radio components. Prototech, well, obviously we can't make more of those. Actually, we can. Power cells, let's see. I'm gonna do 1,080. Yeah, there we go. 4,000 motors, might as well. Metal grids, we probably don't need 17,000. That's a whole lot. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. We're just gonna do 100 medical components. No, 150, because then we can make that many things. 3,000. Nah, we'll just do 3,500 large steel tubes. Interior plates. 20,000 seems reasonable. Um, Girder, 4,500, sure. Displays, let's call this 2,500. I don't know why we need that many. Detect components, we probably could do 500. I don't, whatever. You know what? We probably do need a lot more of those. Computers, this seems like the right amount. Bulletproof glass. I don't know why we would need this many of anything, honestly. But there we go. Now we can. That's a lot. That's a lot of items, I think. Some components will be less. So what are we doing? So what do we need to do? The Prototech assembler can make everything except for what? It can't make the Prototech frames, and the Prototech frames are what you need to build items in Space Engineers. So let's do Prototech frames. And I believe we have some. We have two. We have two frames. So we can build two items effectively because I think everything requires, if I was not mistaken, yeah, this requires a frame. Everything requires at least one frame to build it all. But I can literally build one of everything if I have the frames. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do, I agree, we should go out with a bang, John. That's definitely true. Um, the first thing we should do, we should probably go check our crops. Um, Hey, look at this. These are all ready. Something's ready, and then I just go skadoot. No? Skadoot. This is not the same automated system that the other one was, but that's okay. That's, it doesn't have to be automated. What do we want to plant next? We want to plant. We definitely need some coffee. Let's get some coffee brewing. Quite literally. Oh, did I? I forgot how I set this thing up. I didn't set this up well. This was first iteration. Man, my other one was so much better automation-wise. So much better. That's crazy. That's okay, though. We got some mushrooms back. And then I think the other one, returned them both. Just like, it just retracted the whole thing. Yeah, it did. Cool. Well, that works. That's all you need. Okay, planted some more stuff. So this isn't automated at all. We're not worried about it though because we've got food for a little bit. And then, more importantly, we've got spirit. Yes, we do. Chad said P-gravity almost made me do just that inside my suit. P-gravity, you are not wrong. That was what I like to call a little bit of a, I don't know. And then he said like Edna from the old 80s Winnie's commercial, "Where's the meat?" Yeah. It does feel that way, right? And I'm up to whatever you decide the series finale. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go. I think we need ammo. I don't know how much ammo we have. I wish. Okay, let's look up ammo, because we've got. So we've got Gatlin ammo. That's plenty. Ice cargo container. Um, how does this work? Okay, so we have an ammo container. We don't have a consumables. Consumables was going to be upstairs, I think, because Earth's food. That grid is connected to this grid. I wonder why that container. If I type in food, Yeah, seeds, food. It says food. Do I have to say oh, foods, foods, okay. We can do that. We can do that. We can control panel. We can type food. We go here, foods. That's where we're gonna put that. Um, cargo. Cargo, no, do that. Cargo space. Cargo, we can put the large. We already have a tools and an ammo box, right? We don't have consumables, miscellaneous. Components seems like it's full. It is full. Okay. Okay. Because we have 80 billion components. That's, that, dang it. Open the door, bruh. Which one of you, are you the component one that is maxed out? You're not. You're not the component one, but we can also throw component here. I forget. Because the other one, you're the component guy right there, right? No, you're ammo. Your tools ammo. Okay. I don't. I don't. I don't know much, but I know something. Okay, so the components cargo container. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play with this for a second, and I will get right back to you guys. And then I think we're gonna go clear out our space. We got a little too many things near us, so let me get this cargo thing sorted really quick, and then yeah, and then we're gonna have a conversation with these local peeps because I'm not super down. I'm not like, yeah, yay, I love these guys. They're in my space cargo. So I just need to find the large cargo that is full. That one's 14%. This one's 99%. Okay, so this guy. Alrighty, look at that. We've got everything sorted in a way. Um, I think what has happened, if I had to take a guess as to the sheer volume of all the tools and everything we have, I think we just have a lot. We just have a lot, a lot, a lot. Get into the Elder Dagron really quick. Um, I think we have some parts that are some things that shouldn't be in different holes, I guess, so to speak. Oh, that doesn't shut automatically. Good to know. Good to know. I forgot I turned off the auto door locking because that was also one of the ones that definitely caused a problem. Um, so really what we need to do is we're going to keep two of those. That's fine. And then we're going to keep, do we have another locker over here? I think we do. We do. So there's just some random stuff that we have, I think that is everywhere, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, having random everything everywhere. It's just we're trying to. I had this cargo container set up for special items, and now it doesn't have special items anymore, which is an interesting thing, and I don't know how to do that with a goat. But I'm not super worried about it because we'll just come back and repair. That's my philosophy. Don't worry about the problems now. Just make it a future tater problem. Elder Dagron's on.
Inbound.
Ice Story Bob's turned on. Malafor Bob turned on. And then that should be everybody. I think the Bobs are actually all on. Let's go ahead and check. Make sure. Oh, we turned them all off. That's what you want. That's just before we go to war. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to war. We're going to clear out this space. We've got 3 targets, 4 potential targets. Do I have my thing on me? I don't. Where is my... Somewhere. This thing is super full. Yeah, that's weird. I had some binoculars. Did I leave them? Huh. Always the leaving of the binoculars everywhere I go. Yep, I don't have any more. Well, good news is we can make a set of binoculars. Maybe we can make a set of binoculars. Missing items, what are we missing? What could we possibly be missing? We have literally, oh, we're disassembling currently. That's, um, I was on the wrong one. That's all. That's all. No big deal. I set one of the assemblers up to basically be, there we go. Beautiful. Now, what I was going to do is I was going to say, all right, let's take a gander. Oh no! I meant to do that. It's totally cool. I could have swore there was a blinky over there that was an unknown pirate signal. I don't know. Okay, well. Anyways, so what we're going to do, we're going to clear out this space. We're going to take... You know what we're going to do? We're going to take the Dagron out. We're going to take the Dagron out for a quick little jaunt. We're going to knock out this vulture, I think. Yeah. This is going to be good. This is for science. This is for science. We've not flown the Elder Dagron in quite some time. And I feel like the Elder Dagron needs a little... He needs a shove off so we can... Oop. Meant to do that. Totally didn't accidentally do that on purpose. I mean, accidentally do that. Alright. I'm a little rusty. Okay, here we go. Let's get a little thruster action on, and let's go take care of this little... Actually, you know what? Instead of the vulture, we're gonna... No, we're not. We're gonna take care of the vulture. The vulture is our primary target. We're just gonna go say hello to him. Give him a fine how do you do. We have... Bob is on. I believe the projector's on. We'll check before we get there. Oh, you know what? I gotta make sure I turn off my dampeners if I want to be sailing towards this guy. We're in combat spec, so combat spec is there. Let's do Bob. Forward Bob and aft Bob. We got a couple of Bobs. They're all on. What about projector Bob? Projector, are you on? ED projector. We're on. I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna give the vulture the good news. I remember this thing because it's artillery shells up front and not something else that we're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna go down to 5%. It's just the engine sound is so great. It is really quite spectacular how loud it is. Zooming in. What do we got? I remember the vulture looking different. This doesn't look like the vulture of yore. But that's okay. We're gonna get up to some speed. I'll bleed off some speed as soon as we get close to the target. That way we're not running faster than the shells travel. We'll probably drop us into 20 kilometers an hour speed, just for the chagrin of it. And then this guy looks to be... I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm confident in our ability. Oh, here he is. He's turning to port. Hi, buddy. We're friends. Give me a lock on. Give me a lock on. Oh, he's coming right at us. All right. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for you. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the 2 good newses. Hi, friend. Yeah. Alright, time to get out of the camera view. Hey, buddy. Get out of my area. This is my home. You don't belong here. Skadoosh. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, yes. By all means, little vulture drone. Come on, say hello to the good people. Oh, are you trying to ram me? What are you trying to do, buddy? Hello. How you doing? Let's see if I can't. Oh, what did he just do? Did he just hit me? It looks like he just hit me. Shoot. Did I just hit him? I did. I did indeed just... We got a vulture drone approaching. Oh, I remember. No, I don't remember. That's alright. There was something you had to do specifically. What do we got? We are approaching. I had to get pretty close to this thing to get it to lock on. I think it was within 90 meters is what it had to be. Nope. We are definitely... I would like to drift with this thing, but it is not wanting to drift at all. Did I... You know, here's the question. Did I do the thing that I always planned to do and put some kind of locking thing on this? I didn't. That's okay. Who needs to do that? That's... Why are we smoking? We are smoking a lot. All right. Oh, we lost a... Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That's why we're smoking. Bob, what are we on, Bob? What are we doing? Are we working together or are we working against one another? What's happening? It is in fly mode, weld only. Ah, grind if weld stuck. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna chop this thing up and I'll pick you up here in a second. Vulture done. Next. Next target. I think I'm starting to remember the Elder Dagron's, some of its pitfall. In that, like, I couldn't target or lock onto things. Like that is a thing I forgot was the case. That you couldn't like very easily, like I couldn't very easily get close enough to the thing to potentially to do the thing that I needed to do in terms of like basically inertial dampening to it to the thing so that you can continue to chop through it and do all that stuff. I thought the vultures also looked a little different. It's okay that they don't look different, but I did think that they were like, I don't know, something else. But that's okay because now this is just parts at this point. Parts for the part throne, clang for the clang throne. I think I got all the things that were importante. Things that like could be used to repair my stuff. For instance, like this turret that was totally schnockered before, but now I think we're good. I think we've may have repaired everything. And I'll go ahead and throw this into there. Oh, I bet you that emptied a lot of my inventory out. No, it didn't. Okay, kelp. We can eat ourselves a little kelp crisp. We got paint gun. Anyways, I don't think there's anything left. I mean, there's a lot of steel plates here, but we could blow through, but we don't need to. Um, I think I got all the things that were non-standardized components, which is what I wanted. because honestly I needed to repair, and because I don't know how to set up certain inventories having things from the goat. I need to learn that, and I didn't want to do that today. So I'll probably spend some time off stream doing that, learning how to make sure that cargo containers have parts for repairs, etc. I also was thinking about my next episodes, or not my next season, which this one isn't done yet. We've got a little bit of time, but we have Christmas coming up, or the holiday season for some, Ramadan, Kwanzaa, the various things, Hanukkah, if you are of the Hanukkah persuasion. That's all happening this week. It is, and then I go on my honeymoon. I think what I'm going to do, this is what I've decided. For the honeymoon, I think I'm going to pre-record some action. I'm going to play Little Space Engineers 2 and do like a little mini series to come out whilst I'm away. So I'll probably do the 2 episodes while I'm on my vacation. I'll drop the things for Space Engineers 2. And just kind of give my thoughts, play a little, have some fun, maybe make a ship. I don't have a super good format. Obviously, there's no threats, so like it's limited to what I know. Inventory full. Thank you, Susan. I do greatly appreciate you consistently telling me how full my inventory is. Let me see if I can help you out. There. Inventory full, that you person whom is helpful and reminds me. I will say, from what I've seen of Space Engineers 2, Susan is only sort of helpful. The nice suit lady will tell you, hey, you're almost out of power, and then never warn you again, and then you're left drifting off into space as you die from sadness. Which is interesting. So I do a little bit appreciate that. Like, oh yeah, you're tired of me complaining about your inventory being full and all this stuff. Well, guess what, buddy? No more. That's kind of funny to me. Anyways, this thing's scrapped up. I will say the Elder Dagron failed. It did not fail at all. Fared pretty well. Um, it could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Uh, I can't lock onto things with it. I can't like follow closely. Oh, I'm in radiation. Thanks. I forgot all about that. Yes, yeah, yep. That's happening right currently. Get my health back. Get my health back. Dump off the parts. Okay, we're gonna take this one back, and we're gonna take out the no-name ship. This is pretty good. I think those things are too close to one another for us to. I mean, we could probably take both. I don't see why we wouldn't. The other thing I want to do, not next time, this time. Oh, 23 minutes. You know what? You know what? Um, Assault. Turrets. Let's turn those on and off. What is it? Artillery. On, off. There we go. Let's get back to the Elder. Let's get back to the ice droid. And I think what's going to happen, actually, I think we're gonna send this on its way while it's doing that. I'm gonna run out and get more sun exposure. I'm not. I was gonna go with that unknown signal, but I'm not gonna do that now. So those things are 5K from each other, an enforcer and a puller. I feel like the puller is gonna call for help. What is that? Sowen beacon. What is that? There's a space station right there? Oh, I remember that didn't go away when we had a weird problem and then it never went away. I remember that. Space is a fickle beast, I'm told. I think we have more parts than we could ever need. I actually set the base to do some deconstruction because there was so much crap. So, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pick you up once I get back to the ice droid, and once I get that, sorry, I had a brain pause. I'm gonna take a drink really quick. Get back to the station. What I'm gonna do? Get back to the station. Once I get back, we'll get in the no-name ship and we'll go cause some problems. That's the plan. So catch you here in a second. Okay, Elder Dagron is back in the Hawk. How much ammo do we have in some of this? I feel like the ship should be pretty good. Okay, we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. I think that's what's gonna happen. We are go for launch. Let's go say hello to our favorite friend, the Polar, I think is what's gonna happen. I don't know that I'll ever use these thrusters again. Like, I do like the big hydrogen thruster, but I don't know that I'll ever use them again. Truly, I think I will switch to the new variant from the core update thrusters. They're so much better. We need to get ready for war. We are engaging systems. All systems are on. We are war ready with emergency jump ready. I am not worried about the emergency jump. The Polar is going to have a bad day here in a couple of seconds. We're going to approach at 45 meters a second. We're going to say goodbye to that. Hey friend, ain't no running now. Ooh, the ricochets are not doing me any favors. Let's see if we can't slow it down a little bit. Shooting ourselves, that's nice. Love that. I do appreciate it. That sounded like we were getting attacked from something else. Are we? Oh, we got a problem? Hello, buddy. Is this guy bugging out? Did he successfully wig out of us? I think we just smoked him. I think that's what happened. This thing is going quick though. He is tearing out of here. Let's see if I can't say hello to him. Yeah, that'll put an end to his escape plans. Or it'll speed him up. Looks like speeding it up is what's actually happened. I feel like we might be... Is he just sprinting? I think he's running. Well, let's do a quick systems check. Projector, what do we got? We are at, system is complete. We might be okay. We might not even need to go in and loot this guy. And then we're gonna go, let's go clear out the rest of the riffraff. That's my thought. Just trying to get closer to this guy. I want to see what he had on him, but I don't think he has anything on him. I'm a little, 14 minutes is not really a lot of time to do the other thing. I'm not going to get to that unidentified signal quick enough. Not without a little voodoo magic. Wait, and I'm not saying, I'm not against voodoo magic. I just prefer to... Let's see if I can lock onto this guy. I think we got it, buddy. Thank you. Your dedication has been... What do we got here? I can lock onto this thing. I could, but I don't think I'm going to. So, yeah, you know what? Bye. We're out. You're out of here. You're free. I got other fish to fry. Let's go ahead and take care of this last riffraff in our neighborhood. I'll see you when we get a little closer. That's going to be the plan. See what we look like. Good. We're healthy. We are healthy. The no-name ship reigns supreme still. I am not worried, honestly, about this military enforcer. He's probably going to have some buddies, but you know what I've got? The power of friendship and artillery. Also, build and repair. And I actually don't think this thing has any... If we check the bobs on this guy. The bobs. Hello, bobs. How are we feeling, buddy? Grind if well stuck. That's good. Grind color. Do we have it painted pink? We do. Bob is good. Bob is wise. Got a lot of cobalt for some reason. Oh, I bet you we picked it up when we blew up the ore hauler. I was like, that's weird. Why do we have cobalt? But it makes sense. We got some repair stuff. Not a lot. I wouldn't bank on us being able to repair with, 40 items, but that's okay. All right, let's when we get there, let's do it. Alrighty. Step 1 of clearing out the space has been completed. We're gonna bleed up some speed now because we are coming in hot. He sees us. He's not happy. We got a little drone to our left. That's not good. That's not what I want. We're gonna give him the good news. Here comes the sun. Doot and doo doo. Skadoosh. Oh, thanks for letting me broadside you, buddy. Oh. Start rotation. Get the guns pointed at that little guy. We got 2 drones? Okay. Alright, buddy. Time to be rapidly disassembled, my friend. Come on, jackass. Give him some information. Tell him about the good Lord Clang. Yeah. How you like me now? Oh, I'm about to railgun you. You... Oh, you are so lucky. You little terror. Okay, let's find his big brother. He seems to be decommissioned. Big brother time. Where are we at? We are still getting hammered by something. What is hammering us? Make our profile a little smaller. Let's turn sideways. Another one? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. We're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna get locked onto you, and then we're gonna murder you. That's what's gonna happen. Oh shoot! We got missiles! Oh no! Oh no! This is bad. This is bad. Why are the guns not shooting missiles? Alright, kill this thing, please. We are in range. Please give him some information. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Are we out of ammo? No, we are not out of ammo. So what is going on? I need you to shoot this thing. We need, let's see. Gatling. No name Gats. Why are you, what are you targeting? What are you targeting? Small ships? Check. Target stations, neutrals. Propulsion. Don't just, no, weapons. Why is everything not firing at weapons? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Alright, well, you know, that's okay. Artillery's on weapons. What's assault on? Are we on weapons as well? No name assaults. Are you also targeting weapons? You are. Okay. Let's see if we can't stop the ship and figure out where all the bad guys are. Did they all bug out? Oh, did they bug out? You know what? That's okay. We still win. If they abandon, we win. That's what I think. Let's get to Asteroid and let's get repairs. Let's go ahead and dry dock. We are on fire a little bit on that side. I think we probably need to, yeah, we probably need to get a little bit of repair action going. That's okay. Who doesn't need to repair sometimes, you know? The good news is I'm not suffocating inside my ship. Oh, I am. We are no longer airtight inside the... Why are we not airtight? Oh, that... Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, well, that's okay. Who needs to be airtight? Breathing's for chumps. Am I right? Okay, let's... We're gonna get over to the asteroid. We're gonna get repaired. And then I think that's got to be it. We definitely need to make sure that we have more ammo for the next round. I would say we probably need ammo in a cargo container pretty healthily. So with regards to if we're going to take on some prototech stuff, because not having this thing set up with repair stuff, materials on board, or ammo probably makes it not for the faint of heart going into combat. But look, we did pretty good. I mean, she's got some dings. But she's still flying. She's got thrust in all directions. And more importantly, we've cleared our space. And we're about to drive right through what appears to be our solar panel, which I don't love. So we're going to try not to hit everything that is over here, because that will be quite terrible. Let's see. Let's get this thing docked up. What is that? SOC distress signal. We could go investigate that. I'm not going to right this second, but we could. That's definitely a thing. All right. Let's go ahead and switch to our reverse camera. Got to bring it down. This thing's pretty maneuverable for being a 5 million ton ship. Side thrust a little lacking, but the forward and reverse definitely gives it some effectiveness. There we go. We're coming in. We're coming in. Slow, slow, slow. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. We are docked. And there you go. This will get repaired. We win. The victory is ours. Yeah, guys. I think we crushed it. A little bit dinged up, but I mean, for the most part, who won? Who's the victor today? Us. That's right. Pew pew pew. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this, we cleared our space. That's the thing we were gonna do today. Need to go check the crops and figure out how to make the goat sort stuff into the inventory of the no-name ship so that we have materials, repair materials, as well as ammo, because running out of ammo in the middle of a combat fight was not planned. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, you know what to do. You can like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeak if you like. What's his face? I'm gonna pick up some veggie tables and some fruits and some kafifi and all those things. And probably plant some more. What else? think that's it. I think that is it. We need some potatoes for sure. Let's do potatoes, vegetables, and maybe where's the rest of my coffee? Where is the rest of that coffee? Seeds. Are coffee beans the seeds? I think they are. I think that's what that is. Okay, perfect. Well, let's do this. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to the next comments. And if I don't talk to you before then, have a happy holiday to some degree, whatever it is you celebrate. I'm excited. Got a lot of family stuff coming up, so that's going to be a bag of chaos and fun. And then, yeah, the for Friday, we'll see what else we got to do. I am not really sure how I'm going to do Friday, what my plans are for the Friday episode, except for to go after maybe some Prototech, and then maybe talk about what comes next, what's ideas, stuff. So if you guys have ideas, you guys let me know. Alrighty, I'll catch you later, taters, and as always, be kind, and give me 2 seconds. Stay on, Ray. Bye.